Council 23 with me, your sister friend, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual council. We're so honored, grateful, and thankful to be here with all of you to share today's collective energetic read, keeping in mind that we are in love with you, my lovies. We love you, we adore you, and there is someone's really lovey-dovey. But keeping in mind we're reading collective energies, lovey-dovey ones. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, because you are and forever will be the masters of your experiences, of what you will or what you will not into this creation. If you need to book a private read, you could look in the description box or on the introduction, or in every video there is the pinned comment with all of the information, except for the older videos. There's a pinned comment with all of the information that you need to meet up with me, my lovies, en privé. But let's get started right away. Something about a deprivation tank. Dang, my lovies, deprivation tanks in the field. Let's get started right away by honoring and thanking our spiritual council. I want to honor and thank my grandmama, Abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. I also want to honor and thank my grandpapa, Abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors, those that protect and love and guide you. I invite you to honor whatever religious force, whatever spiritual force, whatever makes you feel good, grounded, and connected to the all as you are in this experience. You can also take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves. That's also more than enough. Let's get started, my lovies. Sorry, my lovies, y'all be being watched. They have their friends watching you. Came in a few times in the preliminary. You got fans, my lovies. I be telling you, my lovies, y'all be having fans. I don't know if you want them, but you be having fans. You haunt them, my lovies. You haunt them. People be thinking of you day and night and day and day and night and night and day and day and night and night. All right, Quincy energy. Y'all be thinking of people day and night and night and day and night, because you don't play. Your energy don't play, my lovies. Y'all be haunting. Y'all be like the haunting. For some of you, haunted houses are in the field. Dang, my lovies. Y'all be out here. For some of you, haunted spouses be in the field. Y'all be getting watched, my lovies. Y'all be getting watched. People be watching you. And they're like, what they up to? I gotta go see everything they're up to. That was the energy for some of you. They have their friends watching you. They pay people to watch you. Dang, my lovies. Dang. You need to make it easy for you to be found, my lovies. Just start publishing stuff all the time. You got to be online all the time, my lovies, so people know what you're up to, because apparently it's like you're like a drug. It's like an addiction. Dang, my lovies. Boom. To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To mi abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. To mi abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. To mi abuelita Gladys Nunez Maldonado. To mi abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. To mi abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. To mi abuelito Felix Antonio Nunez. To all of the trusted, loving ancestors of all of those co-creating this work. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? Hi, Aaliyah is coming in. To all of the trusted, loving ancestors of all of those co-creating this work. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To all of the trusted, loving ancestors. Oh yeah, my lovey. For some of you, my lovies, greetings, my lovies. About a week ago, my lovies, or maybe like 2 weeks ago, remember I shared with you, I did a personal read for someone in Florida and the hurricanes came up. Yes, my lovey, go in peace. Enough internet for today. Bye-bye. Really accompanying those in Florida in your times. This energy of insurance claims and Florida has been very present, especially the last week or so. I can't recall when I did that reading for that gentleman, but the hurricane came up in that as well. So, you know, we're all in this together, my lovies. We're all in this together. To all of the trusted, loving ancestors of all of those co-creating this work, to all of the natural forces that govern the world, to all of the natural forces, and then to your divine mercy, to your divine mercy, to your divine mercy, my lovies. Accompanying all of those, it's like I feel like I need a moment of silence. To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? In love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and justice, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and judgment, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and mercy. What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flow with my lovies? How's it go, my lovies? What's popping? What's cracking? We're reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. Reading for my darlings. It is true. We're reading for you and we love you. You know that is true, my lovies. Let's do it, my lovies. Get to it, my lovies. To it, my lovies. Get to it, my lovies. You miss your soulmate, my lovies. You miss your goals mates, my lovies. We got 16 energy, Aries, Scorpio energy, the tower, deconstruction of things, le deluge in the hoodoo tarot. Is it in the hoodoo tarot, my lovies? It's in the voodoo tarot. In the voodoo tarot, the tower brings in a huge like flooding. My lovies, maybe we will work with that. Hold on, we got to work with it, my lovies. It's hiding from us. Let's do it, my lovies. Get to it, my lovies. Dang, my lovies, dang. Dang, my lovies, dang. It's like I want to get into it right away, my lovies. I want to get into it right away. 18, the moon, projections, Pisces energy. Whew, okay, Bombay Boots, my lovies. 10 of Wands, 10 of Wands. So stress, hard work ahead. Stress, oh, and 7 of Swords, lies, deceits, cheating, and projections. The 7 of Swords in here is a weird projection here. 7 of Swords energy here, you see this person sitting in the mirror and they're looking at their projection, but you see their projection is not what it is. It's not what it is. Oh my gosh, and you see the little water on the boats, and she's sitting in her house, but you see the water and then boats and the water. I don't know, for someone needs to, there's stress here. There's definitely stress. Oh my gosh. There's stress, and there's someone who wants to sit in their house in front of the mirror and look at their reflection while there's flooding and there's a boat coming in. This could be very esoterically speaking. Spirit's giving us something about the allegory of the cave, and something about somebody wants to be a slave, and something about I'm a slave for you, I cannot hold it. Or maybe somebody wants to be a slave to their toxicity, so you let them be a slave. It's like you can't break people out of they're slaves. They're slaves to the lies, to the illusions, and it's stressing them. This is like stressful energy. This is a backfire. For some, it's like there's fire energy here, and I'm getting something about, it's almost like asking, being told, evacuate before the storm. Be wise, evacuate before the storm. You already see the lies. Evacuate before the storm. Greetings, everybody. Evacuate before the storm. And people that it's like they don't want to, they're too stubborn. And I'm not talking about just like a storm in like a energetic, I'm talking about like all levels of energy. 7 of Swords energy. Weird projections. The choice, 6 energy, the choice, the lovers, Gemini energy, 31. A false sense of security, knowing that something is not secure. It's almost like trapping yourself in your own illusion. Spirit's giving us there was a story of a person that was caught in a hurricane and their house flooded. The house started to flood. And they were sent people that told them, evacuate before it's too late. Your house is flooding already. Evacuate before it's too late. They're like, no, no, no. I'm going to wait for God to send me a sign to save me. They're like, okay, we'll leave. But are you sure you don't want to let this go? Evacuate before it's too late. No, they didn't want to evacuate before it was too late. God sends a boat. God sends a boat. The boat pulls up to the house. Once it's like the first floor is flooded. We're sitting on top of the roof. No, I'll wait for God to send me a sign. I'm going to wait for God to send me a sign. It's like, we're here in a boat. You can leave. They didn't want to. Okay. The house floods completely and now they're swimming. A helicopter comes by. Can you get on the helicopter? We're trying to rescue you. No, I'm going to wait for God to come save me. Okay, are you sure? We refuse. We're going to wait for God to come save me. The person dies. They get up to heaven and they ask God, God, why didn't you send someone to save me? I sent people on foot, I sent a boat, I sent a helicopter, and you denied all of the signs. So somebody has to come. So they have to come back. The star, reincarnation. They have to come back and learn a lesson. They have to come back and learn a lesson. Because of Two of Swords. Because the Two of Swords energy. It's like they always talk about the pygmies. Australia is coming in. They always talk about like those that live and flow with the land. And they never really need like cues. They know when to move. They know when to move. Greetings, my lovies. They know when to move out of the way. They know when to move with the flow of nature. So it's like civilizations that have existed living off the land for thousands of years and they know when to move. They know when a hurricane's coming. They know when a tsunami's coming. Sickness, because they didn't know when to quit. And I'm getting, for some, this is more than just like in the physical hurricane storm. This is, you are summoning up a storm based on lies and you don't know when to quit. Two of Swords energy, something they're blind to. I'm just the messenger here. Oh, what's this? What's this that wants to peek? Ooh, the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords. This one's very graphic in this one. Ace of Wands. So there's a partnership here that's leading. It's almost like perdition energy. Losing your soul, losing control, losing your soul. A Queen of Swords who told a lot of lies. Libra energy. Something could have started in Libra season. A Libra could be significant. A Queen of Swords is sitting on a lot of lies. Again, the Queen of Swords is not necessarily always... This person's supposed to be just, but the way they're coming in, I don't know if they're just. We do have justice here as well. We do have justice here as well. An investigation of a union. So they're under investigation. So there's a Queen of Swords under investigation and brought down a whole nation. This is what's coming in. It's like someone that was supposed to be... This person was supposed to be in control. It's like a commander or I'm getting comandante, but take that how it resonates. Something about arrogante. This is an arrogant commander. Three of Swords. She was leading everybody on a railroad. On a railroad. Three of Swords. This person was leading everybody to some type of heartbreak, self-betrayal. Or this person felt heartbroken in a situation. There's a possession. There's a possession here. There's a possession of the soul. There's a possession of the soul. That's not this type of channel, my lovies. You can go and look for channelers that do that type of work. Possession. Obsession, possession. So a commander or a group of people following a possessed person under their orders. This person was, it's like an attack. Yeah, there she is, a Queen of Swords. This is a Queen of Swords. So we got a Queen of Swords in the, because I'm feeling it both ways. So we got a Queen of Swords in the upright who seems to be standing like alone. This could be manifesting. This is almost like, I'm getting Martin Luther King Jr. when he says, I feel like I have integrated my people into a burning building. I feel like I have integrated my people into a burning building. I feel like I have integrated my people into a burning building. So it's like someone that, yes, through emotional. This has to do with work. This has to do with someone that was working with people or putting work together. This is like someone that would promise people, this is like, I'm going to promise you the world, riches, this, that, or I'm going to promise you, even if it's not money, maybe it's notoriety. Maybe I'm going to promise if you work hard for me, if you do everything I need you to do, you're going to be all straight. You're going to be all good. I'm going to give you everything you want. This is even going to be fun. Like, this is going to be fun. Something's going to be great. Like, we're going to do this. You could have all the, this is like the type of person that will look at the Quran, for example, and they'll only emphasize like getting the virgins and stuff like that. Like, someone's very perverted, but it didn't seem like it. It didn't seem like that's what this person was doing. It's something, a summons. It's like, it's a summons. This person, it didn't seem like this person was being like a perverted, envious jerk. It seemed like she was getting everybody, like, support the troops. Everybody get together and let's band together to go protest against something that's righteous. And then if you look at it, you're like, wait, something doesn't feel right. It's like I'm being integrated into a cult, like a cult, like something became culty. It's almost like, let's get to the sacrifice. But it's almost like the 12 likes 12, the sacrifice. It's like, but this person was really like something about Susan. Prudence. Someone was prudent. It's only a reflection of you, my lovies. If you can't take your truth, it's only a reflection of you. If you don't come here, it doesn't come here. If you don't come here, it doesn't come here. I read for a lot of people. When your energy shows up, if this is what you're carrying, this is what you're carrying, my lovies. What do you want me to do? I got to tell you the truth. What do you want me to do, my lovies? And there's some type of judgment here. Someone is going to win some type of process. I don't know. Somebody made a decision like right in the nick of time. It's like, nah, I'm okay. I've changed my mind. I love you, my lovies. I'm only a reflection of your energy. I'm only a reflection of your inner chi. It's almost like I saved my life in the nick of time. I got out of something in the nick of time. I didn't sign up for the blood sacrifice. Like, this is what's coming in. I'm just a messenger here. Someone did not, they didn't sign the devil. 15, they didn't fall for the okie doke. 37, there was a change in perspective. Someone moved away from the bullshit. They're like, nah, I'm not signing with the devil. I'm not. I don't care how much organizational power. Someone offered, this is like standing at the top of Mount wherever and Satan saying, I can offer you the world. And someone's like, nah, I would rather turn away. I would rather turn away from you offering me the world. Someone did not fall for the okie doke. 16, and it brought a tower. They did not fall for the okie doke. This whole crew, this is like join us. This is what it feels like. It's like join us energy. Join us in what we're doing. It's like, but why are you doing what you're doing? It sounds like you're bringing suffering. To join. This is, you sent, yes, you did. The devil went right back. The devil went right back. 6 of Pentacles. They're like, oh, we're going to even give you money. Here, we'll give you money. We will give you something. Not giving you what you deserve, because God has so much more from you and for you. Not giving you what you deserve, but I'll give you something if you do this for me, if you sign out with me. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. 6 of Pentacles. If you sign up with me and you do what I'm telling you to do, this is what's going to come for you. You would have paid for your own sacrifice here. You would have it's like almost like a, to this belief system. This feels like a religious cult for some, to be quite frank. To some type of culty energy. It's like a terrorist organization or a group that like to terrorize others. You do, because it's in the upright. Your belief system is too strong. A 6 of Pentacles cannot take out a whole Hierophant. If your belief system is too strong, people paying for sacrifices. A whole 6 of Pentacles can't take out a Hierophant. And I'm not talking about an institution outside of yourself. I'm talking about your connection to God. 2 of Wands, they were strategizing for a while. You were like one of two. It's like being one of two. This is what's coming in, my lovies. You were one of two. You were one of two. Or one of, look, oh my gosh, and that truck has a picture of death in the back. You were one of two. You were one of two. The moon, Pisces energy, what's done in the dark, what's done in the hidden. Page of Wands energy, maybe you turned down sex. Maybe somebody offered you sex, you turned it down. Something comes from your root. Someone tried to attach through the moon to your root. And I'm seeing how this is a new moon. So somebody could have done this on the new moon. They tried to attach. It's like attaching to you in like this new opportunity. They wanted to bind to you during the new moon. And maybe for some of you, this was somebody that invited you to have sex with them. Pay attention to the moon cycles, my lovies. Pay attention to who shows up during the moon cycles. A lot of people in this society love to play with moon rituals. They love to, exactly, it's this energy. They love to play with moon rituals. Pisces could be significant. A fire sign could be significant. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo energy. And it didn't work. It got exposed. You saw something, your intuition, because this is also the intuition. Cancer, Pisces, you could have felt something, like something told you, nah, I'm good. If this was a sex thing, you're like, nah, I'm good. If this was a work thing, you're like, nah, I'm good. If this was like an opportunity to like, it's almost like gig economy energy. So somebody could have been like, oh, I have this gig for you, $50 or $100, or, you know, come do this gig. It's almost like, you know, what they're showing me, like Craigslist gigs. Like sign up, and something about a maid came in, a maid or cleaning service. But on Craigslist, they have a lot of those. Something's on Craigslist, like $50 for a day to clean, you know, I don't know. Someone tried to do some weird shit. A King of Pentacles, Taurus energy, or Capricorn or Virgo, but strong Taurus energy. Knight of Swords, somebody could be an officer, or like, again, I see all types of people into all types of ritual work. Just because you see them in white collars doesn't mean that they don't have other things going on. In fact, they're the best magicians. The Fool, you went in a different direction. You're like, nah, I'm good. I'll wait for something else. The Fool, Aries energy. You're like, nah, I'm good. I'll wait for something else. No. A new adventure awaits. Something about sailing away on a ferry. Yeah, because you're a temperance energy. Archangel Michael. You're like, nah, I'm not falling for no okie dokes here. No, no, thank you. No, thank you, sweetie. No, thank you. Sagittarius energy. Oh my gosh. My lovies, be cautious. Temperance energy. You know how to temper things. You know how to not to get too excited about weird propositions. You know how to say, no, thank you. No offense, no, thank you. No, thank you. No, no, thank you. No, thank you. No. And not to curse work either. No, no, thank you, my lovies. No, no, thank you. 10 of Pentacles. Because you are in your legacy. You are in your legacy. 10 of Pentacles. This has nothing to do with money. This has to do with the activation of your tree of life. This has everything to do with your connection to the Merkaba is coming in. Metatron is coming in. You know how to, it's like, there's something bigger than you. There's something bigger than you. For some, you've already done a lot of healing work, especially when it comes to sex or passions or lust or party or heat or arguments or pettiness or you don't move that way. Like, you don't, it's not to say that you're dead. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're moving through a few different flows. It's not to say that you don't have a pulse. It's to say that it's okay, my lovies. You could definitely get a private read. It's a little bit more intimate. But if not, just listen in, and whatever is for you, it'll be for you. And whatever is not for you, you leave it. It's like you've outdone yourself. You outdid yourself. For some of you, you've already outdone the party mode. For some of you, you've already outdone the celebration, whatever the celebration mode is, because not everybody goes through a party phase in their life. For some of you, you've never been through what they call a party phase. But you've already, like, there's certain things you've gotten out of your system. So as you can't be tempted, not with the same, maybe the lesson will still come up, but you'll address it a little differently. You'll just address it a little differently. Someone's trying to get you into heat. I don't know why, but it's like the point is to try to get you into heat. Whatever heat, whether it's passions, lust, anger, rage, they just need you in a frequency. They need you for some reason. So if you ever looked at something about solfeggio, if you've ever looked at the scales of frequencies, if you looked at the scales of frequencies, you'll see the colors between the frequencies. They're showing me what they want. They want you like in that red, yellow for some reason. That's what they want you in the red and the yellow. They want you in red and yellow. They're frequencies. They want you in like this type of energy. They want you to take a risk. And you are very blue. I'm blue, da boo dee da boo da. If you get what blue means, you're very cold. Like, you're not, there's something not excitable about you. Energetically, you're not excitable right now. Take that, because you closed out this chapter. You closed out a chapter. You closed out a chapter. Maybe because of growth, maybe because of lessons, maybe because of maturity, whatever it is. Oh my gosh, boom, there it is. There it is. That's why. There it is. There it is. Because you are in an emperor. You are in an emperor and you are in a 6 of swords. This is where you're at. You're in moving away from storms and you are very stable in your energies. These are energies. You're very stable in your energy. No one can move you right now. Energetically, you can't be moved. Energetically, it's like foundation is important to you. Energetically speaking, you can't be moved. You can't be swayed. You can't be persuaded. You can't, for some of you, somebody wants to tell you to take a trip somewhere. They want to do this energetically. They want to pull you in energetically. They want to, some opportunity may come up for you to take a trip. Right now is not the time to take a trip. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Somebody wants to get you to take a trip down memory lane for some, and it's like, it's pulling you, it's trying to pull you back. It's trying to pull you back. Every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back. It's a hidden attack. It's a hidden attack. If you get it, you get it. Right now is not the time. This is what it feels like, my lovies. Red Lobster for some, right now is not the time. Look at what Spirit gives us. Look at what Spirit's giving us. Right now is a time to stabilize, to feel for X amount of time, maybe until 20. So maybe until the 20th for some, maybe until Sagittarius season for some, maybe until February, maybe even until April or May of next year, maybe even until June of next year. Right now is not the time to be in your fears. It doesn't mean you can't travel. It means think about where you're stabilizing and what you're stabilizing. You know what I mean, because this is your energy. You're in this energy. You're in this energy. I don't got to tell you, my lovies. Some people don't understand it, but it's just more just a clarification or confirmation. I think you already know this. It's like trying to pull you back, 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 pull you back. Like whatever means necessary. If I got to jump in and say some stuff I don't even mean to you, I'm going to say it. If I have to come in and flirt with you, I'm going to do it. If I have to, whatever it is, because the point is to pull you back. Energetically, you could be getting a lot of psychic attacks. So you could be thinking of a place where it's like, I have nothing else there. Like there's nothing else there for me. Why would I go back to that? Pulling you back energetically. This is not your energy. You're very stable. In whatever it is you're doing, wherever you are. It's like I'm stable in my energies and no one can move me from this. This is where I am and I like it this way. And you own that. That's an emperor. You own where you are. There it is. Because that's what it is. It's to pull you back into a cycle that has already closed. It already closed. And you closed it in the righteous way. You've learned and you've transmuted. You transmuted a lot of suffering and you were under some type of a possession of a witch that wanted you in some type of possession. Male or female. Take this how it resonates. Now she wants to hide and be stressed. This person now is trying to hide behind the stress she has. I don't know. There was a witch playing for some of you and your energies. Trying to break your heart or having you bound by some type of heartbreak. For some of you, somebody was trying to have you bound to like a three-way situation. Again, this energy's been very present. It's like, what the fuck do I have to do with your war? Nothing at all. Nothing at all. There's nothing there. There ain't nothing outside for you. For some of you, that song's coming in. There ain't nothing outside for me because this is where I want to be. For some of you, you're somewhere where you want to be. You're with someone that you want to be with, or you're just somewhere where you want to be. There's nothing outside for you. You're like, nah, I ain't going outside. I'm not. This is how you feel energetically. Again, energetically. It's a big deal because for somebody wanted to sacrifice your energy with some weird game. And look at what's heading back to them. Look at how they look right now. Again, I'm not playing about anything I'm saying. Look at how they look right now. For some, you could be hearing that someone's like deadly ill. This energy's been very present. It was never the time to play with you, but now they're gonna learn today. Look at this energetically. Look at this energetically. Look at this energetically. It is not. You are not about the bullshit, and Spirit's not about the bullshit with you. So they're getting energetically attacked. It's like every time they tried to attack you, they were getting headaches. They were getting fevers. And they thought it was their rage. They were like so hyped up off of the negativity. They thought it, and they weren't noticing that this is what they were doing to themselves. They weren't noticing that this is what was going to happen. You could have even warned them for some of you. You could have even warned them, but they like to play with the fire. They like to play with the fire. Because again, sometimes the delay makes us think that we've gotten away with something. We don't get away with shit, my lovies. We don't get away with shit. The delay made someone think like, oh no, I was getting away with everything. For some, I got a download. Someone thought that they were controlling your life. It's like your spirit's husband and your spirit's wife. Look at this. 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 Go about your life. Your spirit's husband and your spirit's wife. Nothing that they send to you can touch you. So they just end up being obsessive and jealous. Look. I love this. I love it. I love it when it turns. You see the energy. You see the energy, my lovies. Let it burn. And they still don't learn their lesson, so they're still sick. We got King of Hearts here, a dark-skinned man, or we have a dark-skinned man, or we have a blonde man, or we have a father figure for some of you. Sick individuals. Sick thoughts. Sick thoughts. Seven of Hearts, sick thoughts. The thoughts, pensamiento. In this tarot, it's the thoughts. Sick thoughts. I'm just a channeler. They fight with themselves. We do not fight against flesh and blood. We fight against principalities, against dark entities in high places. If you don't know how to control yourself as an adult and go through the lessons and not think you're warring with other people, it doesn't matter what you're thinking. It's backfiring. This is the energy. This is the energy. This is the inner chi. Because of the genies. Because of the genies. So these people are planting seeds. And you see the seeds planted? You see the seeds planted. And you see how these are dying and these are fruitful. Because you're too busy loving yourself. You are not sitting here thinking negative thoughts. No matter what your condition, you love yourself. You got flowers withering away because of what they are harvesting within. Some of you, you've been through hell and back and you don't even look like it. I wonder why. To them, it's hell. To you, you were just in the hands of God living your experiences. You were living your experiences. People projecting hells to you that don't even exist. It's like, like what hell? What hell? And they're weighed by this. It's like, what hell? You want me to be desperate for what? What is there to be? God's not in a rush. They're weighed by this. La pesadumbre, it weighs on them. Because it has to go back to the source. Because if you're not in this energy, it's like, my lovey, I wish to be able to have a conversation and try to help you out of it. But that's up to you. That's you. You don't want it. You want to carry this. They want to be in some weird shit over here. I don't know. This is over, though. This is over. So I don't know how that's going to backfire, but apparently sickness has something to do with it because we did see the sickness card. What the hell? Energetically bankrupt, but they're ready to go and make millions and millions. It's like Mitch, the name Mitch is coming in. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Yes, my lovies, go do that. I hope you do that, and I hope that works out for you. Great. The fucking devils. The devils in a clan. The devil's in a clan hiding behind books. The devil's in a clan. And God is looking at their souls. My God. My God. And they're stressed. 9 of Swords. Ooh. Because they're tormented by the devils they've summoned up. They wanted to go attack others with their beliefs, with their bigotry, with their lies, with their deceit. They don't even follow what they say they believe. And look at what happens. Look at what happens. This is, look at the sickness. Look at it. I'm just telling you, this is worse than the devil. Because these are the people that haunt you. The devil is here to tell you a lesson. Let go. The devil is here to tell you, let go. If you don't let go, the devil takes you on a fucking ride where you're like, woo! Look at this. Look at the fucking torment of their heads. They can't sleep at night. They're obsessed. Yes, look, go get drunk, my lovies. It's okay. Have fun. This is what they live. This is the energy. This is the inner chi. For some of you, you escaped a cult. You really did. You escaped a cult. I'm not kidding. For some, you escaped a cult and you didn't even know that. They were babysitting you. Secret societies, secret societies, secret societies. Do you see? You escaped a cult. Secret societies, you escaped a cult. The secret societies, you escaped a cult. Who were always tracking and watching from the woods, I'm telling you, I am not kidding. I am not kidding. Ace of Swords. I'm not kidding. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. These people could have been affecting your contracts. They could have been affecting something about benefits. Something about they affected your benefits for some. They were always watching. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Page of Swords. Page of Swords. And you were protected by God the whole time. Page of Swords is always the watcher, the researcher. They were watching your documents. Again, I've already said it. I laugh when I see this energy came in a few months ago, looking at your documents on your computer, looking at your documents on your phone. There are all types of people on this planet, my lovies, always watching, always stalking. I always feel like somebody's watching me and then lying on you, spying on you, lying on you, projecting illusions onto you. You escaped a coven. Ooh, 8 of Swords. They set a trap with hex work, but it's gone. 8 of Swords, mental prison, physical prison. They were setting a trap. It's a trap. The sun, happiness. To trap your light, too. They wanted to try to trap your light. 4 of Wands, your destiny. I don't know. Here we go with this fucking destiny swapping energy. 3 of Pentacles, a community. This 3 of Pentacles, they want me to look at it. Eggplant, celebration. Some of these people are having erectile dysfunction. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Ooh, the devil and courir le mardi gras. The devil and the barons. The devil and the barons. These people are not having a fun time. They are not having a fun time. Let me say this again. They are not having a fun time. Spirit is saying for them, it's the 8 of Swords to the devil. Some of these people, mental prisons, physical prisons. They are not, I'm not kidding, my lovies. Again, I get more visions than I have. I only have one mouth. Some of you are already telepathic. You're already picking up on some of this. I always feel like somebody's watching me. They are in heartbreak. They are in heartbreak. Heartbreak Hotel. They are in heartbreak. They are in heartbreak. It's like the type of sorrow that these people will feel. It's like they wish that there will be a tomorrow. I don't see death here for these people. I think they have hell to pay right here. For being 7 of Swords. Something about Sally Mae. Something about Sally Mae is coming in. 7 of Swords. Liars, cheaters, deceivers. Trying to get away with bullshit. To a Queen of Cups energy. They were trying to abuse your emotions in one way or another. For some, there are all types of beings on this planet. You meet people and you're like, oh, look, this is just, a regular human. 8 of Pentacles. Working on your emotions. For some reason, the harvest had to come from your emotions because they don't have any, so... Because how do you do this to a human being? Because they don't have any, so they had to go and harvest. They tried to harvest your emotions through suffering, though. Like, you know what they're giving me? Art imitates reality, my lovies. Monsters, Inc. Remember Monsters, Inc? There's like, they gotta be a better way. Like, why do we have to scare them every day? Why do we have to scare them every day? There has to be a better way, because there is. But they don't have the imagination for that. And then remember, who was it that finally, like, it's like they found, like, the laugh-o-meter. So now if you make them laugh and you make them have a good time, but these people know they have to do it through the suffering. That's their work. I'm just a messenger here. This is what's coming in. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But karma said enough is enough. Karmic turns. Karmic turns. The karma is turning. The karma is turning. I'm melting. That's what's coming in. They feel like they're burning. Some of these people have some serious STDs. They can't even get hard. They've done too much in their life. It's like, imagine. Like, I'm seeing somebody with, like, a bad case of herpes. And it's like, you know how for some people they say, like, herpes is like, I don't have any STDs, my lovies, because I got weirdos here accusing me of shit that I'm like, I've never done any of what you're accusing me of. But no, Truth Nunez, no. Been single for years, haven't had sex for years, has no STDs. Thank goodness. But someone has, like, they have I'm seeing a penis. They're showing me a penis. Someone can't even, it bothers them for their penis to touch their underwear. Oh my God. I don't know you. I don't know you. I don't know you, and I don't know. There it is. You see the devils. You see, I love provoking the devils. I don't know you, and I definitely don't know you. You see weirdos too. They're always watching because they're waiting. It's like they're waiting. It's like, go do your work, my love. Go do your work. Go do your spiritual work. Nine of Pentacles. While you're independent, single. While you're Nine of Pentacles, you're independent, single, and you're ready to mingle, my lovies. Independent, single. This is your, again, I'm just a reflection of you. You are independent, single, and ready to mingle. You ain't got no binds. This is a soul thing. This is a soul thing. You have no binds to no fucking psychos. You have no binds. You have no binds. Never been married. No, nothing. No binds. No binds. No binds. No binds. No binds. No binds. Look at this. Look at this. They're triggered. They don't know how to attack because you have no binds. So if you have no binds, you can show up and say whatever you want because you have no binds. You're not ashamed of anything. You're not carrying anyone else's shame. You're not carrying shame for yourself. You are single and happy. Say it again, my lovies. Facts. Yes. Nine of Pentacles. You are independent from any binds. God is your only governor, president, the divine council. This is what you are. Nine of Pentacles. You are, it's like, no binds. No, no, thank you. No, thank you. You've been in hermit mode. I don't know. For some of you, somebody was falsely accusing you of having like an STD or an STI or some bullshit. Or saying that you're married to them or saying you have a commitment with them. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this bullshit. Look at this bullshit. I don't know who this crazy is, but find your peace. You've been by yourself. Nine of, look, and they hate it. They hate it. They hate it. They absolutely not. I don't even pay attention because it's just it's suicide. It's suicide. It is suicide energy. It's suicide energy. It's so suicide to even think that they can come up against this. You have been by yourself, minding your business. To the Nine of Pentacles, 9-9. The last 9 years could be significant for you. It's been a while. On the low end, 2 years. On the high end, 9 years of independence, doing your work, internal work. Internal reparations, internal work. 7 years for some. We got 2, we got 7, we got 5, we got 3, we got 4, 8, 16. 1-6 energy. You've been doing your work, minding your business. You can't be harvested. It bothers. Ooh, it bothers. Saying saying the most outlandish things, like anything. Can we provoke? Can we say something? It's like you're trying to provoke and pry with lies. It's not going to work because the chapter is closed. The world again. The world again. You are, my lovies. You are definitely a chosen one. You are definitely a high priestess. You are definitely a starseed. You are a chosen one. You are a chosen one because you understand the one, the source. You close out this chapter. You close this out. You get to live your happily after. You know how to connect with the all, the atom. Something about Adam. Something about, oh my gosh. Okay, we're getting into like more metaphysical stuff. And you are on a new adventure, new projects, new projections, new ways of thinking, new trainings, new ways of making money for some. Changing constantly. Change is constant. Those who do not like change will perish. That's how it works. I don't make the rules. I just follow them. I just been studying them. That's all. For some of you, you're in student mode, you're in learning mode, you're in training mode. A new financial opportunity is approaching you for some. And you got yourself out of a 9 of Swords. So now it has to go back to the people who were trying to project it onto you, because this didn't belong to you. This did not belong to you. This did not belong to you. The 9 of Swords didn't belong to you. It belonged to the psychos making up stupid lies. Obsessed about your energy and trying to destroy you. Trying to also cut off employment opportunities. I'm getting some, this was someone trying to employ you. I don't know if you ever wanted to work for this employer, but someone, I don't know what this employer wanted for you, but they wanted to employ you. They wanted to employ you. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Someone was invested in trying to make you, I don't know. For some of you, I'm getting like a pimp and a hoe energy. Someone was trying to make you a hoe. Take what resonates, leave what does not. I'm just the messenger here. Kroger is going by. A Kroger truck is going by. Kroger could be significant for you. We got Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Whatever they were trying to offer you, for some of you, it has to do with pimping you out. That's not your problem. That's not your coven. For some of you, it has to do with ritual work and doing some crazy shit. That's not your problem. Terroristic energy is not your problem either. You respect everybody, but they have to kill themselves. Terroristic energy. They're terrorizing themselves every day. That's not your problem. They thought they were terrorizing you. It's like, nah, that goes back to you, my lovies. That had nothing to do with me. It had nothing to do with me. Why would you accept something that had nothing to do with you? I'm just a messenger here. This was a community look at this, triangulation even, stalking. My lovies, there are people with all types of, I've seen people that I feel comfortable. I've seen people that have the power to control the weather, that can summon up hurricanes if they wanted to. Look, through conflict, they wanted to fight with you. They wanted to keep you triangulated by fighting with you, causing conflict in an area for you. Causing conflict, 5 of Wands energy, in an area for you, to eventually have you do what they wanted you to do. It's like, you are a demon. Why would I do what you want me to do? God is in control. Why would I do 444 on this clock? Why would I do what you want me to do? You can't even control your own dick. That's why you're going through erectile dysfunction right now. You can't even control that. What makes you think you have the right to think you can control somebody else's life? A confused ass King of Cups, a confused man, a confused brother, a confused person that thought they were your friend, a dark-skinned man for some of you who's confused as hell, who's also an alcoholic for some, or on Tums, something about Tums. Someone takes a lot of antacids. Someone came to you as a supposed suitor to confuse you. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're getting a few different energies. It's like, no. And they were invested in doing this, but they failed. Someone could have even offered you a lot of money, like upfront costs of something about the upfront cost of something. Someone could have even tried to offer you, I've seen all types of devils on this planet, my lovies. Someone could have tried to offer you like the upfront costs for your business or opening up a business. They were pretending to be a good Samaritan. It was a bullshit plan. The world, this is over. God said enough is enough. Enough with the fluff. Enough with the stuff. We're done. You've won, my lovies. You've won. We got 3 energy. Your divine mother protects you. 5-3 energy. We got 8 energy. The choice. Why the choice? The lovers, Gemini. Look at this. The devil. I feel it. The devil. Look at this. Look at this. What are we talking about? The devil to this offer of money. They wanted to make it seem like a blessing. The devil to this offer, and it has to do for some with money. An ace of pentacles. They could have offered you to pay this, that, or the third. The payment was it was to hook you. I'll pay for, I'll pay for you to set up your business. I'll pay for you to do this. I'll pay for you to do that. No. It was a setup. It was a setup. It was a strong setup. You let it go. You let it go. You let it go. They gotta let it go. These are the type of people get others to gang up and stalk you too. Because it's a crew. It's like, nah, no thank you, no thank you. I felt it. I just felt it from a mile away. No offense to you, my lovies. I love everybody, but we ain't going on the same path. You chose that life. Look at this. And I feel you. For some of you, you already knew. You got the download. Something told you it's off. Something's off. God told you something's off here. Let's not be in our fears. Let's not be in our fears. Let's not be in our fears. God's saying, no te precipite. God's not in a rush. For some of you Spanish, God's not in a rush. God is not in a rush. The high priestess is very connected to God. God is not in a rush. We're not in a rush here. You don't need the money right now. I don't care if you have zero in your bank. You don't need the bunny. You don't need the bunny. Oh, I got a download about the Playboy Mansion. I don't know what that means to somebody, but the Playboy Mansion came in. Look at this. Could you look at this? I'm seeing like, those old tapes? The old tapes? Like, mixtapes. I'm seeing mixtapes. I'm seeing, old tapes, like old tapes. I met somebody years ago. This was a long time ago. But he used to work across the hall from me, and we worked across the hall from each other for a really long time, and we became friends. And he was a music producer, and he went to he went to, where did he go? He went to Hollywood because he started producing music for someone big in Hollywood, him and his partner. When he got there, he told me they would have a master disc. I will never forget this. I talked about this recently. For some of you, you're definitely in the music industry. He's like, they sprinkled something on the master tape. And I'm like, okay, what was that for? He's like, yeah, they told me that's how, it's almost like an incantation. Like they said something. It was almost like he said he witnessed a ritual. Love bombing. Love bombing. A Knight of Cups is coming in. Someone wants to take a leap of faith, a community, but someone already sees that they're Knight of Wands. It's sending heat. Because of their wish fulfillment or wishful thinking. That somebody's going to be investigated at work is never going to happen. It's just not going to happen. I don't know. Now I'm also getting like somebody wanting to set up someone's work. So love bombing coming in with love bombs and epiphanies to get somebody like saying more than what they need to say. I know there's weird energy in here today, but we're working through it, my lovies. Apparently, these are the waves that we are riding at this particular time. Poseidon energy is present, though. We got Poseidon energy. Let's go. Oh, they want you to drop your light, my lovies. And look, we caught it right in midair. Because that's what's fair, my lovies. Because spirit don't care. There's a lot going on, huh? A lot going on. We got to be strong. Got to move on. What did I say? What did Spirit give us? What did Spirit say? What did Spirit give us? Spirit don't play. Doop-a-doop, doop, doop-a-doop, doop, doop. You're also above the whole love spell thing. The love spell backfired. The love bombing backfired. The thinking they're going to be buddy-buddy with you backfired. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Because you're sincere, so it's not going to work. We got refusing to do their fair share. Someone's refusing to do their fair share when it comes to their personal growth. What does Spirit give us? For some of you, don't be trying to save people, my lovies. Like, you can't. There's no one's a savior to anybody. The Jesus story is over. Jesus has resurrected already. Been time. It's been time. Enough of with the using sacrifices from other people. They got to do their own work. They can't go around sacrificing everybody and loving the bloodshed of other people. They can't keep doing it. They got to do their own work. 4-4. Oh, shit. Look at that. 4-4-34. 4-4-34. We got circulation. I am feeling, I'm not kidding about anything I am saying. Some people are having serious circulation issues. And when you have circulation issues, it also affects your penis or your ability to get wet. What did Spirit give us? Didn't this come in the beginning? For some, they're going to ask you, actually, this came out in the Spanish read and also in the preliminary. They are going to ask you if they can go and you should say yes, but be cautious for some who this is. Because we got mating for life. Oh shit, we got mating for life. Dang. Especially if you watch the Spanish read on our Spanish channel. And this is like double confirmation. Jesus. We got character traits. We got character traits. We got character traits. I know this one was a little. Go about your peace, my lovies. I love you. Bye. See you later. Never. Spirit works in mysterious ways. Spirit works in mysterious ways, and Spirit also has hidden plays. Look at this. Look at this. I told you sex people trying to do. It's okay, my lovies. You're so cute. Look at that. I kind of find this one funny. Sexual favors. I told you. Got people with sexual favors or wanting sexual favors from you or wanting you to do sexual favors for their friends. No. Too much gambling. This is like gambling energy. This is like suicide energy. This is like I don't know. This is not a good, it's just not good. We got too much gambling here. Instead of doing their personal growth, they're gambling too much or they're focused, again, risky behaviors. This one was also very present in the preliminary, needing to be wiser about the programming one watches. This energy of like people watching people get murdered a lot came in last night. There was a lot of murder energy last night. There was also a lot of pornography. And people, it's been present the last couple of days, so I have to share it, my lovies. People watching porn instead of having sex with their spouse, that came in. Neglecting the sexual needs of their spouses or people that are like, they're dating to go and watch porn. This is all refusal. This is all too much gambling and refusal of doing their personal growth. Because a personal growth means you also need to play with the team. If you got a spouse, my lovies, how the hell are you masturbating in your house? I don't know. Je sais pas. Je sais pas. Look at this one. Look at this one. It's like, look at this. They refuse to do the work. I'm not forcing anybody. They're not forced. They're not. And with that one, or anybody that talks to you about OnlyFans or only tarot, I don't know what the hell that means. But you should say no. You shouldn't go where they're going. God said no because you're on a personal growth journey. I'm just a messenger. I wouldn't say it if God told me no. That's okay, my lovies. That's not for you today. What does Spirit give us? What does Spirit say? What does Spirit give us? Spirit don't play. What is this? Well, this energy's been present, my lovies. Their best friend wants you for themselves. So their best friend wants you for themselves. Stand your ground. Bombay coots. Okay, okay. Okay, my lovies. Okay. Their best friend wants you for themselves. What does Spirit give us? What does Spirit say? What does Spirit give us? Spirit don't play. I don't know about these best friends or all these other people, but they will propose. They will propose a new business idea. They will propose a business idea. Yeah, I'll even fund it. I'll fund it. Will you? Will you fund it? This business idea has to do with personal growth. For some of you, I did say, again, discernment is advised. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Spirit did give us that this was in the upright and in the reverse. For some of you, they're going to ask you if they can go, and you should say yes. And this is someone who does not have a lot. They don't own a lot of things, but they will give their shirt off of their back. They don't own a lot of things, but they will give their shirt off of their back, and they're going to ask you if they can go, and you should say yes to this energy. Take that however it resonates, because Spirit works in mysterious ways. Just because they have millions of dollars and they're ready to fund you for something doesn't mean that it's trustworthy. And she is a good woman, and I hate it, because you're a good woman and someone hates it. For some of you, I'm feeling this is your energy. Take this however this resonates for you. She is a good woman, and I hate it. And Spirit works in mysterious ways. We got a nail tech. Refusing to do their fair share of the work, of the spiritual work. A Taurus who's supposedly in love with you. The letter V could be significant. Who is doing too much gambling. I don't think this person knows how to love. This person's like an iceberg. I don't think this person knows how to love. No. They also need to be wiser about the programming that one watches. They are fucking two-faced. I don't see love here. I see two-faced. I'm just a messenger. We got the Secretary of Health and Human Services. We got a Secretary of Health and Human Services. Sexual favors. The mother of your children, who is not an angel, who pretends to be but is not. A Cadillac could be significant for you, a brand new Cadillac. Character traits. A semi is going by, a semi. They did not leave the door locked on purpose. Somebody locked the door by mistake. It was their fate. They thought that they could have the door open for you. They locked the door by mistake. For some, this is almost like an energetic thing. Like somebody did too much in something, and they thought that, like, it's like, I was doing just enough. I'm hearing someone have this conversation. It's like, I was doing just enough. Like, I thought I was doing just enough. It's like Jillian, the name Jillian. Someone thought they were doing like just enough to keep you there, just enough to make it seem like something was fair. They thought they were doing just enough, and they were doing nothing at all. This is what it feels like. I don't know. They were just doing everything to block you, but they weren't doing anything to keep you. And I don't think they wanted to. Anyways, we got circulation. We got a yoga retreat. This yoga retreat energy has been present the last couple of days. We have a debauchery. This debauchery energy has been very present, especially in the preliminaries. Check out the community board. The debauchery has been present in downloads. I've gotten a lot of downloads about this. We got some type of, so debauchery, it's in the reverse. Someone who is overindulging. They are mating for life with this. They don't want out of this. I'm just the messenger. We got, someone wants to hide something about a grocery store. They want to hide something they do at a grocery store. That's forbidden. That's forbidden. I think people are playing with stuff that God's like, I've been told you no. I've been told you no. Some type of yoga retreat. I don't know. We did see there was debauchery at the yoga retreat. It's not party time anymore. They were partying. It's not party time anymore. Well, who said it? Somebody said it in here. Who said it? A coven of hurt people. Look at this shit, my lovies. A coven of hurt people wanting to see others suffer. A coven of hurt people wanting to see others suffer. Somebody called it in the comments. A coven of hurt people wanting to see others suffer. Social media marketing. Roof repair. Teaching the children how to be bad, but they've stopped. We got 30s. Fake love. The veil has come off, so the veil is no longer there. The illusion's no longer there. What's happening in this comment section? Why y'all arguing with each other, my lovies? Ooh, oh no, definitely not doing that. I almost added you as a moderator, my lovies. That's so cute. That's so cute. I almost added you as a moderator. They're two-faced. I'm just the messenger. Again, it's the energy, my lovies. But this is expressing itself throughout the field. So this is, again, I don't feel like you're existing in this. I feel like you're kind of grounded and you're like, you're sobered. I don't know what you're sobered about, but you're sobered. For some of you, maybe something happened because you stopped drinking. Something about BB. Someone will be getting off on probation. I do feel prison for these energies. Again, for some, I do feel on some extreme cases of stalking, I feel prison. Maybe for some of you, you stopped going to a nightclub or something's going to happen at a nightclub. Again, everything in moderation. I'm not saying you could never go to a nightclub again. And I'm not even saying you have to listen to anything I'm saying, my lovies. I'm just saying God brought you here for a reason. And when you're ready to go, it's time. Everything's coming in for a reason. We got nightclub energy. Someone who is looking for validation, but you're not looking for validation anymore. For some of you, you could have been looking for validation from people that were secretly looking to fucking destroy you, my lovies. You're like, wait a second, wait. You waiting on a date of somebody? No. What? For what? V, the letter V. Who's looking for a lawsuit, but they can't look for a lawsuit anymore. I think they're looking for lawsuit backfired. I told you for some, what did I say earlier? For some of you, people looking for you to say certain things like, what did I say earlier? Like warm you up, get you all types of emotional so you can say certain things and get yourself caught up. Everything came in earlier for a reason. They're going to stop watching you. God bless it. They're going to stop watching you. God bless it. Jesus. And they're all pretending to be hurt in order to not be held accountable. It's like these are the type of people that use their past experiences not to help others, not to change lives, not to even just do their fucking part in their life. They're looking to feel better than others, pretending to be hurt. Pretending to be hurt in order not to be held accountable. Refusing to do their fair share when it comes to humanity. These people got spiritual contracts that they don't want to abide by. I'm just a messenger. They have spiritual contracts. Look. They have spiritual contracts, co-creating a masterpiece. Everyone. It takes everyone. It takes a village. It's just not an African proverb. This is real energy. It takes everybody. In this society, we think we're separated. We're not. We're one. They are refusing to co-create a masterpiece. And so they're going to have separation anxiety because they didn't want to co-create the masterpiece. And God wants the masterpiece, my lovies. God wants the masterpiece. God wants the masterpiece. They're going to take some type of late night stroll. I hope that, I don't know. Something about the Secretary of Health and Human Services. For some of you, they wanted to ask you out. This energy came in a female, an Asian female for some. This energy came in about a week ago. They wanted to ask you out on a date and they got nervous. They wanted to ask you out on a date and they got nervous. Someone with a master's degree or a master's or AM or MA could be significant. An Asian female is coming in with this energy, but take this however this resonates. Somebody wanted to ask you out on a date, but they got nervous. Aww. Someone has their bachelor's and their bachelor's, or BA could be significant. I mean, if you have your master's and if you have your master's, you must have your bachelor's. Snuck out of the house to meet up with friends. Something feels sweet. Something feels sweet. The letter D. Snuck out of the house to meet up with... Here we go with this granddad. For some of you got a scandalous grandfather, my lovies. Who's in devil energy. Who will be moving. Because you are extremely protected. I told you, what does Spirit give us? What does Spirit say? The wanting give us. You're extremely protected. You're never neglected. Again, people be projecting things as like... Sometimes God just needs you to take a pause. It's okay. God doesn't need you to be working every single moment of every single day. Sometimes God needs you to... Your rejection is your protection. You are extremely protected. Never neglected. And if you're disrespected, that's on them. That has nothing to do with you. That has nothing to do with you. A fucking addict. I told you someone's an addict. They have to go cure themselves. For some of you, people are addicted to your essence. They got addicted to your essence. They were trying to put something in your drinks. They were putting something in your drink. I'm feeling scandalous energy for some. Something about... I can't even get the burp out. Real negative energies. An adoption agency is involved in a situation. We got, for some of you, you're in master teacher energy. You're in master teacher energy. Someone's going to admit this. They didn't want to admit that you're a master teacher of something. For some of you, yoga is very important to you. It's like people making fun of your yoga, making fun of... I've seen, again, people when they're perverts in their soul, they project all types of bullshit out. All types. If you're a yoga instructor, you're really a prostitute trying to do some type of fancy pose. It's like, no. Jesus. We got people with something about fika deficiency. I'm just a channeler here. Some of the stuff that be coming in is like, Jesus, don't they live a life of fucking sin? Like, dang, she can't be a yoga instructor. She got to be a fucking prostitute. That's how you fucking see the world. You don't think you got issues? Everything is fucking sex. Leg day, for some of you, if you work out, is because you're trying to get their attention. I'm getting delusional energy. And then if you don't listen to them and don't become the hoe they want you to be, you're a whore anyway. And they're like, any given day, they've been waiting forever. For some of you, somebody's been watching you at the gym, a fucking pervert. No offense, everybody at the gym is not perverted. But some people are. I gotta tell you can't cover the sun with one finger. Someone wants to cover you with a finger. They want to finger you. Someone's a pervert. A pervert. I'm getting a pervert. Leg day. If they see you working out, doing your leg day, they think that you're there because you came there for them. You came there so they can see you work out the leg. And if you don't go there anymore, for some, I'm getting someone who's making some stuff up. This is what they were making up. I'm getting this is about you. That you're into polygamy. And they were seeing themselves as taking you into a polygamous village. This is in the devil. This is in the devil energy. This is how it's coming in. Into polygamy, a beacon of their group. They live, it takes a village. This is what they wanted you to... They're a pimp. They're a pimp in their soul. But they wanted you to make it like... This is, I'm inviting you to in my polygamous village where I take care of everybody. They're a pimp. I'm just a messenger. I'm just the messenger. And for somebody actually may have served time. State bird. No, state bird. No, no, not state bird, but for some of you, star bright. Some of you, state bird. State bird. A state bird. High rise. A dugout. High heels. I don't know. It's like you go from leg day and minding your business to high heels and what? I don't know. And letting someone put it in your butt. You're too focused on personal growth. And you were, because I feel it, you were gravely misjudged. This person was gravely misjudged. Because you're doing fucking leg day, you're a hoe. Because you're doing yoga, you're a slut. Because you don't want to fuck them, all of a sudden you're a lesbian who's a transgender. I don't want to fuck you. That's the problem. Leave me alone. I'm not a lesbian transgender. That makes no fucking sense at all. A pervert did this to have you in some type of fucking coven so you can suffer too. Again, this is just the energy here. They don't like your attitude. It's like, what the fuck? Who the fuck are you? And they're too preoccupied with their ex too. Someone's always obsessed about their ex. And what do they want to hide? That you're fucking innocent for all the bullshit they accuse you of being that you're not. The karma that weighs on these people's heads, it must be incredible. It must be you're edible. Something about you're fucking edible. No, you're nasty. So a farm production, they wanted to treat you like a fucking, like a cow. Like, I don't know. They wanted to treat you like something they could use like on a farm. Like a farm production. This is what I'm getting. This was coming in for some. And their best friend wanted you too. Their best friend doesn't want you anymore. Their best friend wanted in on the bullshit too. It's like, how can I share too? It's like, no, you can't. You can't because God said no. God said no. God said no. They're changing their they're changing their rebellion. They're changing their religious beliefs because they look like fucking hypocrites. It doesn't matter what religion you go to, my lovies. This is the energy. This is like crazy energy, my lovies. A polite person with good manners, because you were a polite person, they try to take you like a fucking ditz. Full moon, they wanted to do full moon rituals on you. They fucking having issues with their potassium levels. And they have way too much pride, but God's gonna set them aside. Because they're fucking two-faced. And the grass is definitely not greener. They're trying to propose you some bullshit. It's like, come, work with me. Work with me. It's like, work with you for what? We could be into polygamy. We'll do this all together. It's like, do what together? You're the problem. You're the problem because you were in your cute little yoga pants. Minding your damn business. They said you did a dance. Something about you did a dance at one point. It's like if you did a dance between sets, you were doing a dance for them. It's like, you are so fucking creepy. I never danced for you. This is the energy. This is the energy, my lovies. If you stretched too much, if you did a split during yoga, it's because you wanted to do a split on their dick. This is what the fuck reasoning this person has in their dirty ass soul. And they have shown you who they truly are, a monster. They have shown you who they are, my lovies. You know who this is, or you have an intuition. You did an inventory audit. Their spouse had no idea. This is someone who's fucking married. Their spouse had no idea. Construction. And look at this. I told you, everybody's getting karma here. The spiritual practitioner is receiving karma for the work that they accepted. The spiritual practitioner is also receiving karma. 515. The spiritual practitioner, this is all a belief system that's going to tower out. They're all going to lose their minds. The spiritual practitioner will be receiving karma for the work that they accepted. However, this spiritual practitioner, because we saw a lot of bribing, people getting bribed to start conflict in your work, people getting bribed to fucking stalk you, people getting bribed to do ritual work on you or say things about you that are not fucking true. They're all getting karma. Have fun. You've won. You won, my lovies. You fucking won. You won. You won. Something's going to affect somebody's car. Jesus. Louises. I'm only a reflection of you, my lovies. You're doing a wonderful job. Surviving shit like this, my lovies, and just being at peace with God. This ain't me. This is you. I mean, it's a, you know, I'm a reflection of you, but, you know, different. People be minding their business doing yoga. You can't even fucking do yoga. Hey, you can't even do yoga, my lovies. Four of Wands, minding your business, in your divine purpose, constructing yourself, building yourself, minding your damn business, people watching you at your fucking house, a crooked officer involved, this King of Cups who paid a crooked officer, they got rejected because they're feeling rejected, they're going through, what does Spirit give us? What does Spirit say? What does Spirit give us? Spirit don't play. They're going through a fucking tower for their crookery. They're going through a tower. I told you. What does Spirit give us? What does Spirit say? What does Spirit give us? Spirit don't play. Dooba-doop, doop, dooba-doop, doop, doop. Dooba-doop, doop, dooba-doop, doop, doop. I think we're done, my lovies. I was going to say I'm hungry. Yeah, right. I can't eat, my lovies. We're on our second day. We're going into our third day. Time goes fast, my lovies. Time goes fast. Congratulations to those who have joined and will be finishing the fast with me, my lovies. Whatever you move to give up. I'm doing 11 days. I promised 11 days. So we're doing 11 days. No food, no drink, no nothing. People pretending to be an enemy. It's like, you're not an enemy, my lovies. We got enemy energy. They're still kind of stuck. They're deciding if they're gonna let this bullshit go. They're gonna let this bullshit go because your ancestors fucking love you. Because of eternal love. Because of eternal love. Your enemies gotta let this go because of eternal love, because they can't sell you out to be a hoe. They can't say you're transgendered whatever, because you're not. They can't say you're a lesbian or a gay, because you're not. There's a comedian, a French comedian, and he's like, it's curious to me how, you know, I'm at the club always dancing, having a good time, and I have these old women come up to me and try to hit on me, and when I tell them, you know, like, no, actually, before he said that, he's like, people be thinking I'm gay. And I'm like, why? Because I got style? Like, why am I gay? Like, because I'm stylish? And he's like, you know, I started to pay attention to it. And I started to notice that it was always people in the club. And more specifically, it was old women in the club who I rejected. And I'm like, and he's like, why am I gay? I'm not gay. They would tell him, oh no, you are gay, you are. and he's like, no, I'm just not interested in you, you're just old, I'm not gay. It's like something like that. I don't know, for some of you something had to do with your sexuality. I'm protected, my lovies. I'm okay, but thank you, Jennifer, for your curse work. You could go about your life. What does Spirit give us? What does Spirit say? They got to give it up at some point, because if not, their imagination is going to backfire on them. How do you attract death into your own life? Plus, I'm the daughter of death anyway. It's a stupid adventure to take. I don't understand certain people. They're not mature enough. It's like they still don't want to do the work. 79, 97, 45, and 54. I'm very protected. Thank you, my lovies. And there's evidence. There's evidence of your self-love. It's like there's evidence of your self-love. There's evidence of who you truly are. You don't got to, I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with people that do weird shit to themselves to prove to others who they truly are. You're comfortable in your skin and there's evidence of it. You are yourself. That's what saves you. And you persevere. And that's what leads you to triumph, because you don't just give in to no bullshit. That's all we got, my lovies. I love you. That was beautiful. Thank you for inspiring all that beautiful inner chi energy. I'm sure more fake accounts will come because they're addicted. Be careful who you meet, especially at the fucking gym, my lovies. Some people be living lives of sin. What they do for fucking money. 10 of Pentacles is a tower. They're going to get a tower to their 10 of Pentacles. And it's going to be the end of the chapter. Something's going to get hit. Someone's going to get hit in their wallet. I don't know what's up with everybody talking about Diddy in the comments either. But someone's going to get hit in the wallet and it's going to close out a chapter. So I don't know. Family's going to fall out. A huge legacy. Apparently, because they care about their money. Because they're the devils. I feel it in the souls. That's what they are. That's what they are. Pretending to go to church, though. I don't know what they go to church for. They have to change this toxic family and what they do for money. Toxic family and what they do for money. They have to change their religious beliefs because it's too much hypocrisy. Everybody's looking at us like we got issues because you do. You do, my lovies. And it doesn't matter if you go to another church, if you turn into a Muslim, into another, whatever, Jehovah's Witness, it is going to follow you wherever you go. You will manifest it because it will show. It will show. You're just doing it for show. Give money to the church, all this other stuff. Nah, my lovey. The internal work, where's it at? You're a coven of hurt people that like to hurt others. Sell people out. Pimps. I'm getting for some pimps are in the field. Jesus. I'm just the messenger. This is what's coming in. Doesn't matter how much times they switch. Again, it's just to wear another mask. It's to wear another mask. Look. It's to wear another mask. And they're about to lose big. Because Spirit told them no. They didn't know when to stop. And you get to relax. So they could relax. So everybody could relax. Because it's like, you're going to keep chasing somebody around like a psychopath? Dang, my lovey. That's a sad life. That's such a sad life. And a sad wife, too. Some of these people are fucking married. It's like... We're all blessed, my lovies. Never stress. God is always on our side. It comes with for some of you, you're chosen ones. So it comes with for all of you, you're chosen. Everybody's chosen. Everybody gets chosen. Everyone is chosen on this planet. Everybody's chosen. If you want to do the work or not, that's up to you. Everybody's chosen, though. Anyways, my lovies. Stay well. Stay beautiful, my lovies. 47. Oh, look at that. 7747. You were sent from heaven. I love you, my lovies. Stay well. Stay well. Stay absolutely well because your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends, something all jazzy and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Gabrielle or Gabriel, your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend. In love always, in love always, in love always and forever. Peace.